Water polo is ranked ESPN's #1 toughest sport. It's a hockey game in terms of there's like 2 goals on either side of the court, except all the ice is melted, people are swimming, and there's 6 players on each team.
So it's soccer with throwing in the water.
But it's more similar to basketball in terms of tactics. You kind of have a whole set, which is similar to a center. And then you have players on the outside who are more like your shooters. And you're treading water, so you gotta stay alive.
Well, the first time I played water polo was here at the university.
The first semester I played, I swallowed so much water. Getting drowned, not understanding that there are rules to such a violent sport.
Very chaotic. Very fun. Every time I tried to shoot, I threw it right at the goalie, and it was amazing.
The worst part about playing water polo was playing water polo for me.
I remember during Emory, somebody had their legs hooked around me and their arms grabbing my arms, and I couldn't move.
We lost basically every game we played. It was kind of difficult to adapt to the game since we were all newbies learning how to play water polo for the first time.
I feel like a lot of times when you're watching water polo, it kind of looks like people are just swimming, but like what you don't see is what's happening underwater. Water polo is really difficult to play, and you don't understand that until you do it, especially as somebody who has no experience. The technique is something really different than a lot of sports you're going to play.
I love like pushing my body to see what it can do, and I've never played a sport before that pushes my body in the way that water polo does.
With water polo being such a difficult sport, what made you want to come back?
I think I decided to come back because you could see the energy and you could see the vibe of the team. You could see that it wasn't just something that people do to fill out a resume. It's not something they do to keep in shape. It's something that they do because they enjoy.
Just that close-knit team of everyone who's really welcoming. It felt like they want you to be there.
Definitely my teammates. They were super welcoming and just like really friendly, outgoing people. I just remember like throwing it around on Fridays after class with my teammates.
Team energy was really nice, and it was like good to be a part of something and to know that like you can keep that going for your 4 years of your life.
I feel connected to water polo in the way that it's a team sport, and I've never really done one of those before.
It's just so empowering to be around so many strong women who do well inside and outside of the pool. I think I feel connected to this team because it's such a big team and everyone's so friendly that you can really find your people.
All of the people on the team are really amazing about like being super open, welcoming new people, and like incorporating them into your friend groups, and like making sure we have a spot to go to the library, and like always hanging out, saying hi. And I think that definitely influenced like the team energy and like getting along with people, and like just feeling like you know people around campus is definitely like really nice.
Anyone's first time playing water polo is going to look awful and bad, and no one is ever really that naturally good at it off the bat. So it's a huge opportunity to get more women in athletics and sports, and also just I love having a space and an outlet for students to do something that's completely non-academic related, not going to be put on their resume, and just like something that's good experience in college.
And how long have you been playing water polo?
I played water polo for about 6 months.
3 years.
For 6 months.
4 years.
6 months.
For 10 years.
A little over 1.5 years.
4 years.
Heels on Z! UNC Heels!